What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and since the release of Zack Snyder's Justice League has been met with absolutely incredible audience reception and has blown up streaming numbers according to reports for HBO Max, people have been calling for Warner Brothers to do the only thing that makes sense and restore the Snyderverse. And just like with the Release the Snyder Cut campaigns, it is not just fans that are asking for it. The actors themselves are calling on Warner Brothers and Warner Media to do what so many people want them to do, restore the Snyderverse. And Joe Manganiello is the most recent one to be very vocal out there, even tweeting hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Take a look. Deathstroke actor Joe Manganiello joins the Restore the Snyderverse campaign with a new photo. Now, if you have listened to multiple times that Joe Manganiello has been on interviews or streams or anything like that, you can hear from him that he wants to restore the Snyderverse. I think he may have even said it before on different streams in different interviews, but this was very vocal and this got a lot of eyes on it when he went and he tweeted out this picture. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse, hashtag Deathstroke. Now, this is obviously a picture that was taken during the reshoots. If you've been following along, if you know everything that happened with the Snyder Cut, you know that the epilogue, the last about 4 minutes or so, was new footage. And that did include Deathstroke, that did include Batman and Joker and Flash and Cyborg and Mara. That Knightmare sequence, that was new footage that was filmed, probably about 9 months ago or so by now, 8 months, something like that. That was essentially the only thing that has been redone for this movie. The rest was filmed back in 2016. But Joe Manganiello was part of those reshoots. This picture was taken at that point. And you can see from this report that he does indeed want to restore the Snyderverse. The actor tweeted the hashtags, hashtag restore the Snyderverse and Deathstroke with the photo of his DCEU character. The picture, which shows Deathstroke's look in Zack Snyder's Justice League, has not been officially posted online before. We get a lot of that, don't we? We get a lot of these reveals when it comes to the DCEU, to Zack Snyder's Justice League. And we got another one from Joe Manganiello. The fan campaign aims to resurrect canceled DC projects like Ben Affleck's Batman movie and the Deathstroke solo film. If you have not heard about these, you're missing out, to be honest. He's gone into detail about his Deathstroke movie and what it would have been, and into the Batman solo film and what they had planned for that, because that scene with Lex Luthor at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League was specifically intended to set up the Batman movie with Ben Affleck with Deathstroke as the primary villain. Manganiello has been very open about the scrap plans for his character. He was set to star in Ben Affleck's Batman film with Deathstroke acting as the main villain. It was a really dark story in which Deathstroke was like a shark or a horror movie villain that was dismantling Bruce's life from the inside out. It was a systemic thing. He killed everyone close to Bruce and destroyed his life to try to make him suffer because he felt that Bruce was responsible for something that happened to him. He later said the reason for Deathstroke's vendetta is the loss of his son, which he blames Batman for, and revealed that Batgirl would have been featured in the movie as well. So a lot of things that we could still potentially see if Warner Brothers does kind of see the light, see the fans out there that are demanding this, see these massive streaming numbers from HBO Max, and they decide to restore the Snyderverse. I think a lot of people would be fine if it was just on HBO Max, to be quite honest with you. But it's going to take more than just fans. It is going to take people like Joe Manganiello. It is going to take people like The Rock. We got these reports a few days ago that Dwayne Johnson wants to restore the Snyderverse, that he is very heavily advocating for Zack Snyder's Justice League to continue because he wants to face those characters. He wants this universe as a part of his Black Adam movie, not just this movie, but future Black Adam films. That is a guy with a lot of pull and a lot of power. So it's going to take people like this continuing to speak out. At the end of the day, when you look at Release the Snyder Cut, it was a fan movement. And then on that anniversary of the movie's release, you had the actors themselves, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher, Jason Momoa. You had them join the call, and that's what really pushed it over the edge. I think that's probably what it's going to take in this scenario as well. But let me know what you guys think about this new image of Deathstroke. that has not been released online before. I do think it was probably in the museum that they opened in Dallas. Not positive on that. But what do you think about Joe Manganiello very openly advocating to restore the Snyderverse? Let me know in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.